Vinc Pichel and Austin Hubbard in the lightweight division. We've seen this like 1,000 times, man. Austin Hubbard does not really do that good against really good wrestlers and grapplers. He lost to Joe Selecki, getting the rear naked in the first round. Max Roscoff in that first round, Max took him down I believe two or three times in that first round. Marco Madsen took him down 8 times and had 8 minutes of total control time. Davey Ramos controlled him on the ground. So all of his losses are to really good grapplers and wrestlers like Marco Madsen, Davey Ramos, and then Joe Selecki, and then a little bit of Max Roscoff right there, but I kind of feel bad at this point. Austin Hubbard just keeps on fighting these really good wrestlers and grapplers. It's tough, man. I don't know why the UFC keeps on putting him against more and more wrestlers and grapplers, but Vinc Pichel is much stronger than Austin Hubbard. He's going to go out there on the feet, just look to go for the jab, and then eventually go for the big right hand, big overhand. Close the distance, get the fight to the clinch, and look for the trip takedown or the double leg takedown. Probably going to be more of the double leg takedown. I think the single leg on Austin Hubbard, I don't think it'll work that well. Usually when you go on a single leg on Austin Hubbard, he gets up fairly easily. So on this fight with Vinc Pichel and Austin Hubbard, I expect more of a double leg takedown attempt from Vinc Pichel right here. So I do think Vinc Pichel is going to kind of imitate the game plan of Joe Selecki, imitate the game plan of Marco Madsen, and just double leg over and over again. Get the fight down and just control. He doesn't really go for submissions on the ground. He usually just goes for a lot of ground pound. Out of his 13 wins and 2 losses, he does have 8 knockout wins, 2 submissions, and 6 decisions. So the ground pound of Vinc Pichel is what's going to get him the win, because those 8 knockouts are all ground pound knockouts. So Austin Hubbard, he could win. It is definitely a close fight, because Austin Hubbard has a lot of experience against these wrestlers and grapplers. But if he can keep the fight on the feet, he's a much better striker than Vinc Pichel, of course. The faster striker, the more powerful striker, throws more volume. Everything in the striking game, Austin Hubbard is better, but everything in the wrestling game, Vinc Pichel is also better. So my prediction is going to be a 29-28 decision for Vinc Pichel. I think he goes out there, gets the double leg multiple different times, maybe 4, maybe 5 takedowns, and controls the fight on the ground. The odds are super close on this one, -110 and then -110, as it should be, because if Austin Hubbard defends the takedowns, he's going to win the fight, but I don't think he will. My prediction is going to be a Vinc Pichel grinding, wrestling, and then pounding decision winner right there. 29-28 decision in the lightweight division right there. Really good fight right there.